welcome back to Lunar Goddess Readings. Thank you guys so much for joining me back here today. I'm sorry it's been a while since a video has come out. I hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of September. I would like to make an announcement. I am doing a giveaway because you guys did get me to 5,000 subscribers. All the information to do so will be down in the description, and I urge you guys to go check out my Instagram where all of the rest of the information will be present. You guys will be able to enter from Instagram and underneath the YouTube comments. Basically, if you didn't see my last video, we are doing a giveaway for 3 lucky subscribers. That's right, you must be subscribed and join the family Lunar Goddess Readings. 3 people will be winning a full private reading. So if you're interested in that at all, it would mean so much to me if you guys would enter it because I want to give back a little bit. You guys are amazing. I have 3 piles today, pile number 1, 2, and 3. I am doing it in a new setup, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is better for you guys. I know in my last setups, the sideways videos were a little bit distracting, so I am going to attempt to do it this way until I am able to afford better equipment to do otherwise, okay? Without further ado, we're going to be checking in to see if the person you're with is the one, okay? Or the person in mind, are they the one? You know how I like to do it, where we have everything pre-shuffled, ready to go. So if a pile is calling to you, then it is probably for a good reason. I would like you guys to all just take a second to take a deep breath. Visualize the person in mind. Okay? And once you kind of are setting those intentions for your person, I urge you to go ahead and select a pile. Alright? And we'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey my pile number 1s, what's up, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me back here. This is Lunar Goddess Readings. If you're not yet subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you would hit that subscribe button and turn on the bells because I do want to get more adamant with posting to just kind of update you guys. I like to do community polls. I want to do more of those in the future. Things have just been so busy, guys, but I'm hoping that we can get into a fixated schedule now so we can get more regular readings up and going, all right? So pile number 1, let's check it out. Is the person in mind the one? Such a big word, like a big intimidating title. Are they the one? All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the oracle cards. So you guys have attraction, looking good right off the bat. We have love yourself first. We have encouragement, okay, not bad. And we have under my umbrella. All right, we're gonna put that guy here. You guys couldn't see that, so hopefully you can see this. Yep, okay. Well, let's get that number 1 out of the way. Now let's look at your traditional tarot. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. The 2 of Pentacles. Someone trying to make a decision. You're not sure if they're the one? Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. Hold on, let's see if we can kind of rearrange these guys so you can see a little bit of everything. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the World card in reverse for you guys. I'm just peeking to see what you guys can and can't see. So I apologize. I just want to make sure this is the best setup kind of for everybody so we can see everything. We know what we're talking about, but don't worry if you can't see a card. I always try to make sure that when I'm talking about it, I bring it kind of into focus so you guys can all get a good look at it. All right. So we have all of our cards here. So right off the bat with under my umbrella and the 2 of Pentacles, I'm feeling like even with the 9 of Cups, you're trying to like, you might have kind of met and then had to kind of make a decision based on, you know, maybe there was a mutual attraction. So I'm feeling like with this pile, you guys met. You might have even had a friendship. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm getting more of like a crush energy. you guys might be in a newer relationship, and maybe a bit non-committal with the Knight of Wands over here. But I'm feeling like this person's moving into, or did move into, a more kind of caring and empathetic nature. You know, with the Knight of Cups, I feel like your person kind of might have transformed into somebody who didn't want to be in this fiery, quick energy, but somebody who wanted to be in like this committed, you know, I want to be there for you. You know, I want to offer you this cup. It might not have been super committed because we don't have a king energy here, but I'm feeling like at first there might have been a rocky start between you guys, and with this Knight of Cup energy, it's like really calling out to me that your person might have been like, yes, like finally, yes, I do care, you know, here's this cup, I want to offer you something. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, this can be a kind of a distinguished sort of sign that this can be a long-term committed energy that they want to offer, okay? But we have the Knight here, so it might have been they're more or less in a, I don't want to say an immature energy, but they might just be a little bit just a little bit kind of, I want to say like slow to start, but it's funny, it's like the Pentacles energy that I'm picking up here. I'm feeling like with pile number one, your person, like, they wanted kind of like a foot in the door, foot out the door type of experience. Like, here you go, I want you to know my feelings for you. I want to express how I'm feeling, but I still feel like there are barriers, or maybe there are barriers currently, and you're wondering like, are they the one, right? With the love yourself first here though, guys, I'm feeling like a message is coming through that I'm feeling like your person knows that you're like a big catch. Excuse me. I'm feeling like your person knows that you're like really attractive or like very desirable by other people, especially with the attraction card here. And I feel like you or your person, there's like a self-esteem thing here where like you're like, well, I know what I want, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm feeling like this energy of like someone doesn't feel deserving, if that makes sense, with the love yourself first here. And maybe before you fully can develop this relationship, I feel like maybe you've had to go through some karmic lessons to be able to fully and truly get to know yourself. Another message is coming through that I'm feeling like your person, maybe if you don't even know them yet, you're gonna know they're the one, but they're gonna like show you how to love yourself, but it's not gonna be some kind of like unhealthy way of learning. It's gonna be like they're going to encouragement. Okay, yeah, they're gonna want to encourage you. I laughed because I forgot this card was here, and like I wanted to say encourage. They're gonna like encourage you to love yourself, find yourself. They might kind of bring that out of you. I feel like your person is going to bring that out of you. All right. They're also, I'm feeling like one of you isn't necessarily decisive. And excuse me guys, I know I have kind of marker on the back of my hands. I did try to get it off. I was at a concert yesterday, and that's my voice is kind of funny, but I still really wanted to sit down and film. I felt like it was a good time. But anyways, I'm just feeling like one of you kind of has a problem with decision making. Maybe if you guys have been in like a long-term relationship and there has been like a lot of back and forth, I'm feeling like your person is in a very forward energy. I'm feeling like you guys are also going to travel a lot, or maybe you have to travel to see each other. There might be a long distance thing here with the World and the Three of Wands here. Like the Three of Wands right now is kind of telling me that there's been some distance, like maybe traveling, relocation, or just kind of like waiting to see each other. It's almost like an anticipation. But you're always on your person's mind. With the Under My Umbrella card, that's a very strong message that's coming through. Like they're always thinking about you, and you're always thinking about them. I do feel a lot of love in this connection, though. If you've been in a long-term relationship with this person, and I just kind of like described maybe like the past, or like maybe picked up on some of the energy of what you've been feeling, I'm strongly feeling like they're having trouble like deciding exactly what they want as well, with the indecisiveness. Maybe even your person wants to marry you, but you have like your own reservations, or like maybe this could be talking about the one that you're meant to be with at this time. Okay, it doesn't always have to be marriage, but I did kind of want that video to be more based on that. But your person or you might be kind of on the fence of like, oh, I'm not sure, is it going to be worth it, all right? And I'm feeling like if you're wondering the intentions of this person, I feel like a lot of that comes from the past energy with the Knight of Wands here, all right? I feel like maybe a lot of times when I see the Knight of Wands, especially with my deck, the cards will show me the Knight of Wands for a person who, you know, might not have the best intentions, might be a little bit selfish, a little bit too caught up in the sexual desires and like just the pleasures and fun of having somebody around, all right? But because it's in reverse, I feel like you either pulled them out of that energy through maybe the encouragement, you know, like I want something more, or like just when I think of encouragement, a message is coming through that just like perseverance, you know, just being there and consistently trying to be together. And with the Six of Wands, I feel like, yes, that is what it's saying, because I'm feeling like someone got the okay to want to move forward and progress things. So if you're wondering if this person is the one, I'm feeling like for a lot of you this could be just because of this momentous energy and the ability to transform in your relationship. Some of you, I feel like a small percentage could have been dealing with an ex, all right? And you needed this to come full cycle so that, you know, this Knight of Cups person could come into your life. I mean, you could have been dealing with a fire sign, so like Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but a lot of times my cards will show me the Knight of Wands if they're talking about, it could be an ex, it could be just somebody who maybe wanted to just have fun, something less committed, all right? Because the Knight of Wands, or the Wands in general, are all about passion and fire and, you know, quick to burn out energy. But over here, it's kind of like polar opposites too. That's why it's funny. Over here, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very lasting, committed energy. And I'm feeling like you may have already known this person for some of you, and that's why you have this strong attraction. So I feel like some of you are sitting here, you know, and that person pops into your mind because you have that undeniable attraction to each other. You have that connection. And I feel like a lot of you might have with the Love Yourself First, if this was resonating with you with the past energy, even if it's not another person, but just like a past lesson that was pretty tough, especially with the World in reverse here. This can be all about karmic lessons kind of coming full circle and ending, especially with it in reverse, okay? So with the Love Yourself First, I'm feeling like that was one of the lessons that either maybe the person in mind had to help you learn, or you had to learn before meeting this person, all right? So if you're already in this kind of energy, some of you will be. I know some of you, that message was for you. Some of you are in that lesson, you know, struggling, and you might be wondering, like, is this person worth my time? For some of you, it's someone else wants to come in and show you that love. Especially a message is coming through with the Cup here. I'm feeling like they want to give you that love. They want to give you something. They want to give you the satisfaction of knowing and giving you what you deserve. All right? So, but you're on their mind a lot. Okay? And I'm feeling like maybe if you felt that there's like some kind of a block moving forward, I strongly feel like the relationship just might take patience, some time, because I feel like your person does want to move forward. And I do see this relationship progressing because we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. But as far as are they the one, I'm feeling like whatever energy I'm picking up on here, yes, they're the one that you're meant to be with at this time. The World can also just talk about fate. All right, it can also talk about, you know, a full circle event bringing you to fate. Almost like I'm almost getting a Wheel of Fortune type energy off of the World card. Sometimes I read them synonymously, so I am also picking up on that energy. Okay, but I am going to continue this reading on an extended video only for time purposes, okay? So if you would like to check that out, that would mean the world to me. We're just going to be checking out more about this energy coming in, maybe more about the lessons in your future together. And we're going to dabble kind of more into the marriage aspect of it in your relationship journey. So it would mean a whole lot if you would join me over there. It helps me out a lot, guys. If you would like to book a private or personalized reading, all the information to do so will be down in the description. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, pile number ones. Have a beautiful day. Hey, my pile number twos, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. This is Lunar Goddess Readings. I apologize for the setup. I hope this is a little bit better because I know for a while it was really frustrating having them sideways, so I'm going to try to have them like this. So hopefully if you see that they are the right way up, I was successful. Okay, I also want to make a disclaimer. I was at a concert yesterday, so I do have these marks still on my hands. My skin takes forever to get stuff like this off. I know it's terrible and it's ugly to look at, but I hope you guys can just excuse that. All right, but let's get started. Pile number 2, is the person in mind the one? Okay. And if you guys missed the intro, that's all good and fine, but I just wanted to make an announcement that I am still doing the giveaway, so if you guys would still like to be interested, check the description box below for all the information to do so. It'll be on my Instagram and based on down in the comments. If you can find the original video which I believe was the last one from this one, I believe it was the September pick a card video. If you could just leave me a comment down there or find my Instagram and comment on that post, you guys will automatically be entered. I'm giving away 3 private readings. But without further ado, let's check it out. We have True Love. Okay, pile number 2. We have This Could Be the One. I don't like taking oracle cards in reverse. Okay. We have Commitment. Guys! Pile number 1 was a bit heavy, but you guys are off to a really strong start. Okay, I hope you guys can see everything. And then we have Protective Nest. Okay, let's see. Okay, for tarot, we have Ace of Swords. And if you guys can't see a card, don't worry, because I do like to pick them up and kind of show them to you guys if you're new to my channel. Yeah. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. You could be an air sign or dealing with an air sign. We got quite a bit of swords energy here. So you could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 9 of Swords. I'm going to kind of scoot these up, make sure you guys can see what's going on a little bit. If you can't see everything, that's okay, because we'll just make some adjustments, right? But then again, if you can't see a card, don't worry about it. So let's get into it though. Okay, I love that the 4 of Wands are here as well. All right. So I'm feeling like with this person, or this could be your energy or their energy, something kind of painful. I'm feeling like a sting happened in the past. I don't know if you guys have some kind of a complex about romance, like you have an idea of how something's supposed to go or how a relationship is kind of meant to flow and develop, but I feel like this didn't quite meet your expectations, or maybe on the contrary for some of you with the True Love card here. You might have almost like been like, wow, it does exist. Like, I didn't realize that this kind of love and relationship could exist. All right. And I feel like that was like the moment where you were thinking like, I feel like this person could be the one that I'm going to marry. All right. Because I'm feeling like a tough sense of self, sort of like some kind of a block between expressing who you truly are at the core, all right? I don't think you guys suffer with kind of self-images necessarily. I'm feeling like you guys are kind of protective. We also have the card Protective Nest right here. Feeling like you guys are rather protective over yourself and kind of the situation and people that, the situations and people that you kind of put yourself in with, the people that you invest yourself with, the people you spend your time with. I'm feeling like you're the type of person who might need to really know somebody for a long time before you really get invested in them, all right? You need to kind of know the ins and outs of the people that you're around, that there's like no way around it. Especially with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you guys can be a little bit reserved. And not in a bad way necessarily. It's just that you're going to protect yourselves at all costs. And it might have been from something painful that happened in your past. All right. But with the commitment, I'm feeling like that with this pile, I feel like you more than likely are with somebody already, or you have somebody very strongly in mind that you've been involved with in the past, especially because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, you did know this person. I felt that for pile number 1, but in a different sense. I'm getting with this, you guys might have a more long-term commitment, only because with the Knight of Pentacles here, I'm feeling like there was like a bit of an evolution in your relationship where it might have been slow moving, yes, but it was for the best, like because it was like setting you up for a long-term commitment. And I'm feeling like a very celebratory energy around this commitment, all right? And we literally have dead in the center here, commitment. And this is, I kind of blind shuffle for these readings, so this is the first time I'm seeing this. And with the Ace of Swords here, I'm feeling like, especially with the Ten of Swords down here in reverse, we have the, first of all right, we backtracking a little bit. First of all, I think I said the Nine of Swords, but I don't know. I'm not sure which one I said. But guys, this is the Ace of Swords, or the Eight of Swords over here. All right, and we have like almost a progression. We had the 8, the 10, and then we have the Ace. And I'm feeling like 10 being the number of, you know, finality and just endings, all right? I believe full-heartedly whatever you guys dealt with in the past, even if it pertains to your specific relationship, was so that you could start anew and you could have a new beginning with your person, all right? Because at the core, there's that mutual satisfaction of knowing that you both want each other, you both have that desire for each other, you both have something to offer to each other. You know, this isn't gonna be a one-sided relationship at all. I'm feeling like they want to make you an offer. If you're waiting for that proposal, I definitely feel like it is coming based off of this. I'm feeling like they could be a little intimidated with you. Even in like the past energy, I'm feeling like maybe your person is less assertive than you in a way. I feel like they might be an earth sign, so a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and you might just have that more quick, witty, you know, I'll shut you down real quick if I need to energy, which isn't a bad way to be, all right? And I'm feeling like they might almost like fear your reaction to something like marriage when it happens, or like maybe they're fearing if you're right at the point where you think a proposal could happen. I'm feeling like they're just a little bit hesitant because they're afraid of your reaction. Maybe you guys, because you like to protect yourselves and protect your hearts, you guys like to guard your hearts. I'm feeling like maybe they might be thinking, I'm hearing the words like too soon, or I don't know. Like I feel like there was an instant kind of attraction with you guys, but you've known each other for some time, or most of you have. With the Four of Swords energy, I'm getting the sense that you had to kind of like let the relationship lie. Like you had to see how it played out with this person, or you're currently waiting to see how it's going to play out, because you do have that strong attraction and inner knowing that, you know, with the Four of Wands here, we have 2 fours. I'm feeling that the Four of Wands can actually be a twin flame union, because, you know, we have the 11-11 type symbolism. I don't know why I can't speak today, guys. It's kind of messing me up. But we have that, you know, symbolic connection here. And I'm feeling that, you know, whatever your reservations are, yeah, I know that they're real. Like, I know that they exist. I know those feelings of needing to protect yourself do exist. And it can be scary, especially something with marriage. I'm I'm also getting a message that if your person did propose to you, or like you've talked about marriage, you almost acted like you might have said no the first time, okay? And you might have been like, oh, I don't know if this is exactly what I want or what I need. But at the end of the day, they never stop showing you that they love you. And with the commitment card here, we have like two hands touching. I feel like they're trying to like, they're going to be the ones to kind of help you step out of that zone of constantly feeling like you have to protect yourselves, or feeling like you can't just be authentic and true to your feelings and feel comfortable expressing them. Okay. Let me see. So you guys had just like a very straightforward pile here. With protectiveness too, I'm also feeling like not only do you guys want to kind of protect your emotions and your feelings and thoughts, I'm also feeling like your person, man or woman, honestly, I'm feeling like they see you as somebody that they want to like nest with, okay? Like when you think of like a bird building a nest so she can like lay eggs, I'm feeling like they see you as somebody who's very like nurturing and somebody they want to kind of share a house with, a home with. Like they feel at home with you. They feel that deep connection where they just want to be as close as possible with you at all times. I'm feeling like even when you guys are apart, you still feel connected. We have a lot of touching as well in these cards, all right? Like with the true love card, they're kind of like caressing each other, and then with the commitment card, they're touching hands. And with this can be the one card, the angels are all kind of like touching each other, as are the man and woman. All right, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this is kind of a divine connection. You might have just met this person and you still might be at that friendship stage, but I'm feeling like you're wondering whether or not it's like safe to let down your guard. But the funny thing is you already know. You already know that, or you're starting to realize that. Because with the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling like you're like letting down your swords. Like with the Four of Swords, you're putting them to rest. You're almost done being on the defense. I feel like this person, you're going to know that they're the one because they're pulling you out of that energy of having to be defensive and having to be careful with your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts. Especially with all this swords energy, I feel like you guys are in your head a lot. Like you overthink the connection. Like it feels so right and so good that you can't even decipher what's real and what's not at times. But I am feeling like this is a soulmate connection. Okay, I am feeling that strong, magnetic, beautiful energy. And the commitment, I mean, it's staring you straight in the face. We have commitment. But if you guys are interested in joining me over to your extended video, the link will be down in the description. It would mean so much to me if you would watch it. We're going to take a look at further your journey and maybe why this connection has happened and all of that good stuff. It would mean so much to me, and it helps me out a lot when you guys do. So I'll see you over in your extended reading if you're interested in knowing a bit more about this connection. All right, but without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, what's up, pile number 3s? Last but not least, thank you guys so much for joining me over here today. It means the world to me. If you are new, welcome. This is Lunar Goddess Readings, and we like to do a lot of pick cards here. So without further ado, let's get started on pile number 3. Is the person in mind the one? Okay, I like to start with the Oracle cards. I used to like to start with the original tarot if you guys have been watching me for a while, but I don't know, things change, right? Finances and career. Also, let me know how you guys like this new setup. We have soulmates. A lot of you guys have kind of made comments about how you didn't like the sideways video, so I'm attempting to do it the right way, but I don't know if it's gonna work out perfectly for this video, but we'll see. So right off the bat, we have finances and career, and we have soulmate. So maybe some of you are being kind of pulled apart between like your dreams and your goals and the person in mind. Maybe it's making it kind of difficult to be together. Or maybe you're afraid that you won't be able to focus on what you need to while, you know, having this person around you. I'm also feeling like with the soulmate card, you guys probably have already met your soulmate. You might have even met them through work or school or something like that. And maybe that's your person in mind. Okay. We have keys on trees. So with this card, a lot of times I can talk about fate and just kind of meeting and learning lessons and sort of developing yourselves on a soul level through sometimes other people. A lot of times other people can teach you lessons, and they can be tough ones too. Like we have this elephant kind of boxed in, caged in with all these keys around, and it's like there's so many keys to the puzzle that you need to kind of unlock your soul's journey and kind of unleash who you're meant to be. I feel like a lot of you guys do have some kind of restriction with your dreams and your goals and kind of who you want to be and what you're meant to do. It might be fate. Like this relationship could also just be fate. We have details. Let's move here. Don't worry if you can't see a card. I will do my best so that you're able to see everything. But don't worry about it. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, the 7 of Cups. I don't know why I do that a lot. The King of Wands in reverse. Judgment. The Sun in reverse. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, I almost said Virgo. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And we have the 5 of Cups. Alright, I'm going to fix this setup really quick so I can make sure that you guys can see everything. Alright, so hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm feeling like something happened in your connection or something recently happened that made you kind of doubt a lot of things. Like with the 5 of Cups energy here, I'm feeling like there's a lot of grief and just regret going on here. With the 5 of Pentacles, did somebody like leave someone on red? Like somebody ghost someone? Because I'm feeling like there's a big block right now in your connection. I'm feeling like you guys probably aren't in contact. Alright? I'm seeing like in the past, I don't know, this could be the recent past for some of you, or it could be way in the past. Alright, because I'm reading for a lot of people here. But with the Sun card here, I'm feeling like there was a new beginning between you guys, or, you know, there was a positive, more momentous energy, especially with this King of Wands here, like a more established energy. I'm feeling like a more assertive energy to kind of progress things, but then something happened. There was some kind of disconnect, or I'm feeling that you guys have been together in the past, but you just can never get the timing right almost. Okay, and you feel like a deep connection with this person. Undeniably, like I know you guys do. And we have the King of Cups here, so I'm not sure if maybe there has been more than one person in your life. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or I'm getting a water energy, so there could be 2 people like around you at this time, or it could just be you're almost waiting for the opportunity to kind of see this person's more sensitive, compassionate, loving side, to see someone who's in a more committed energy, someone who isn't just, you know, all about the fun and the pleasures and kind of the experiences. You want somebody who's there to kind of take you and want that more committed and loving romantic energy, someone who's got a cup to offer you, has something to offer you, and kind of looks for the good in you, and you can see the good in them. I'm feeling like the King of Wands energy might be somebody who's a little bit self-centered or self-absorbed, and that might have caused a little bit of this 5 of Cups energy here, alright? Especially with the 7 of Cups here, I'm feeling like, I don't know if the King of Wands energy here is connected, but I'm almost sensing that it might have been not serious, or maybe I'm with the details card. It's almost seeming like this person could have been with someone else, or like you could have been, someone seems to have somebody else, or somebody did have somebody else. If this isn't a third party situation, maybe the energy was just so contrastly different that it seemed like there was two people. All right, but it's almost feeling like, you had a lot of options, or they had a lot of options, or maybe like they wanted to kind of establish something with you because they knew that you would like find somebody else, but it wasn't the right timing or what they exactly wanted to do in the end. Or maybe like you had other options around you, and maybe you felt like you picked the wrong one, or you don't want to pick the wrong one. That's very interesting and very specific. Okay, but I'm feeling like I keep looking at this Keys on Trees card, and it's almost like there's a big karmic situation unfolding here. Like it feels like 1 second somebody wants to pursue the other one, but then it's like, no, actually that's not what I want. Like I don't know what I want. Like I'm busy, I'm in like work, school, whatever. I'm trying to figure myself out. And also, guys, I wanted to make a disclaimer. I did this for the other piles too, but the X's on my hand are actually, I went to a concert and I tried to scrub them off, but unfortunately my skin just like grabs things like very like so I couldn't get it all off. I hope it's not too distracting. I know it's ugly to look at, but that's just what we're working with today, okay? But somebody just, I don't know, this is a very closed off energy, but I'm feeling like something pretty like big happened between you guys. I don't know, is this one the one for pile number 3? This is like a very interesting energy because it feels like you're either picking between two people, or this person isn't like serious enough about you to like let it be known that they want to be with you, almost. But we have the soulmate card up here. So I feel like if I didn't say this in the beginning, I had a thought come to mind where I feel like at all times you feel like you have a soulmate around you. Maybe you guys are like in love with more than one person. All right, and it's just very restricting to you because you don't want to feel like you guys might not want to hurt anyone. If this 5 of Cups energy is like you, and maybe you don't want to hurt somebody else, but it's like time because you're realizing that one of the relationships is like a dead end and you should pursue and become committed to somebody else. I don't know. Tell me down in the comments though what that situation is, because with the finances and career, I'm feeling like there's some kind of a detachment between, a committed energy and, just day-to-day energy, going to work, like doing your own thing. Maybe it feels like this person can't be as committed because they have something else going on. But with the details, is somebody like married? Because we have the Judgment card here, and with the 2 energies, it almost feels like someone might have been dating someone else, or like you uncovered some information and you were able to like see kind of the gaps, so like the places that you couldn't like place. It's very interesting. As far as whether or not this person is the one, I am going to be doing an extended reading, so for those of you who would like some more information on this reading, so I can kind of like extend this and see what the heck I'm looking at, it would mean a lot to me if you would join me over there. It helps me out a lot. But if you're not able to, I'm feeling like the answer is a little unsure, honestly, because it just feels like you haven't even made up your mind about who you really want, or which one of you do you feel like you have 2 soulmates around you. Maybe some of you are like looking for your soulmate, but there's more of an emphasis on other things in your life right now. Or there's some kind of a distraction or disconnect here though, because with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, it's like nobody wants to move, nobody wants to be vulnerable, nobody wants to speak, really. This is a very complex pile. But if you guys would like to join me over to the extended reading, I would do it all here, but for time purposes, I'm gonna say the answer is no for right now, only because I'm not seeing many indications of, you know, a connection where it's like marriage or like the person I'm meant to be with, because it's a very wishy-washy energy that I'm feeling here. And as always, guys, if you have to fight for somebody, or you have to feel like you have to fight for someone's attention, of course, it isn't ideal, but it's also hurtful, and you know, you should try not to put yourself in those situations, because you guys, I love you guys deserve the absolute best. So there is somebody here with good intentions though. So if maybe there are two people in your life, could be that you're trying to decide between the two. I feel like one of them does have better intentions than the other. All right, but join me over on my extended video, pile number 3, and we'll kind of get some more clarifiers here. But if not, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to book a private reading, all the information to do so is down in the description. But without further ado, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.